Hi, please tune in to Women's Voice Online TV for your news, entertainment, and remember, it's the only online TV that focuses on women and girls. Stay tuned, always.
Women's Voice Online TV.
You dey watch Women's Voice Online TV, ensure say every day you stay clue to the fine program them where they put every day.
Not to all success story easy, and not to all struggle self-visible. But for boku woman and girl pikin them, the journey is full up with boku strength and sacrifice them. Now that make this platform they exist for talk about things like this, for share real life experience them, for celebrate achievements them, and also for address certain challenges them where woman and girl picking them they face. Because for protect the cause of woman and girl picking them means say you for team up stronger one with them, you for listen to them, and you for also support them growth.
Women's Voice Online TV.
Watch Women's Voice Online every day and be part and parcel of this journey in the life of women.
Be you man or woman, tune in to Women's Voice Online TV.
Sometimes they do something, but we for go viral, they go. When a good thing, where you come to woman, then go admire you and then go emulate you. But they be. But now that we get this online, I think say it will go far and wild, so that the other woman then go see the importance of woman there.
Inside Women's Voice Online TV, all voice matter and all stories set important. And this not only the beginning for protect the cause of woman and girl picking them.
Hi, please tune in to Women's Voice Online TV for your news, entertainment, and remember, it's the only online TV that focuses on women and girls. Stay tuned, always.
Women's Voice Online TV.
You dey watch Women's Voice Online TV, ensure say every day you stay clue to the fine program them where they put every day.
Not to all success story easy, and not to all struggle self-visible. But for boku woman and girl picking them, the journey is full up with boku strength and sacrifice them. Now that make this platform they exist for talk about things like this, for share real life experience them, for celebrate achievements them, and also for address certain challenges them where woman and girl picking them they face. Because for protect the cause of woman and girl picking them means say you for team up stronger one with them, you for listen to them, and you for also support them growth.
Women's Voice Online TV.
Watch Women's Voice Online every day and be part and parcel of this journey in the life of women.
Be you man or woman, tune in to Women's Voice Online TV.
Sometimes they do something, but we for go viral, they go. When a good thing, where you come to woman, then go admire you and then go emulate you. But they be. But now that we get this online, I think say it will go far and wild, so that the other woman then go see the importance of woman there.
Inside Women's Voice Online TV, all voice matter and all stories set important. And this not only the beginning for protect the cause of woman and girl picking them.
Good morning, viewers. Good morning, viewers across Sierra Leone and beyond. This is how we welcome you to another edition of Tea Time, live from Women's Voice Online TV. You dey get we live from our Facebook page, with TikTok account, and also with YouTube page. Today we look at two specific issues, burning issues, debatable issues where they are around the country right now. We all know say the constitution still in a parliament on debate. But today, according to speculation, would say today it will be passed. So for sake of that discussion, we will join at the studio by the former Honorable Member of Parliament for the NCPP, Winner Abdulmunu Lansana. They can discuss on the constitutional amendment 2026, the PR, and the first step passed, and the post, which that be first system we will use before going to PI system, and which electoral system we best they protect Sierra Leone interest and democracy. So Honorable will join me shortly in the studio for like and push the discussion and go further. We also get Pavlin Mikhailo Lansana in the studio. I beg your pardon. We are the principal officer, Risk Communications, now the National Disaster Management Agency. We all know say flooding they happened recently. They will can give you live updates and waiting on some of the actions there where they don't take as an agency. For sake of that, it will give you updates on the flash flooding, where the sloop collapse incident, and also the ongoing emergency response na Freetown. So all this day for you now the program, you self get right for take part by this program by sending you message on our Facebook page, with TikTok account, and also with YouTube. For ask, we guess them questions there we pertaining to this topic. And with also the caution you say, you no need for attack personality, make you question, stay to the point and respectfully. Yeah, so the program at tea time. So I want to go to my first guest this morning, whilst the other one they join me shortly. So, Pavlin, I want to tell family good morning firstly.
Yeah, me people on the morning.
Yeah, so look at the I issued the press release yesterday. So look at the press release first. Then we'll get updates concerning the flood will take place in Femi Turner.
Yeah, normally yesterday it be very very serious as soon as I see the weather. So that's an impromptu press release where we Director of Communications pool. We Director of Communications pool, and that is part of. But before this time, we don't do some, that they had for educate the public and waiting they go on and the cautions them where them for take. Right? So basically, now that yesterday, the press release, they are around.
Yeah, so look at the recent flood will take place, the flash flood will take place now Freetown. And also we get a sloop will collapse, then the ongoing emergency, but not look first at the flash flood will take place and the sloop will collapse. Don't look at that incident there. Waiting at be the cause and waiting at the remedy we don't put in place.
Yeah, the flash flood be especially serious na Porto. Was I initially Porto by Juba, where you claim if you claim by Kaba Drive, Juba Hill, you go down that side. So initially the team be even get for enter now about 50 houses, and at that time 2 people then go missing. Yes, mid kingdom they go missing. And flash flood na thing we can come with that intensity. Or later, waiting make the flash flood, later the water can recede, go back. So the 2 people then be lost initially, but later through the community efforts, then get for discover then 2 people, and unfortunately one of the guys will be very very much active for make rescue people them at that time Now he get for loss in life. One boy, yeah, he get for loss in life. And why is they try for rescue people?
So now that the whole of this raining season to August now, and that one rain incident when I don't get a flood.
No, flooding all over. I mean, we get Lumley by Lumley Bridge and that was cracked on. We go there yesterday, they back water, enter some houses them. Very serious. Regent Road, up Regent Road. Now the same thing. So yesterday the flooding be very serious around the axis and they from Lumley now take Campoto, take go Regent Road. And the flooding they take yesterday. But as you happened yesterday. But as you talk, you see waiting at some of the causes, you see. We can always, what they do with sensitization them, risk reduction. We they tell people and say let them left for deposit Dotina then got us them. And Porto, in the case of Porto, one Madam Zainab, we a community pastor, he personally tell me yesterday say that people in the Troy Dotina the got us them, and that the got us them we did in fact they already. They're small, you know, yeah, they're small, and on top of that, the people and they go and deposit dot inside back. So where the rain can now, and not be get away for passage, just get for spreading in the community. That's one major with itself. Yes, we did now that axis. Yeah, and some then really go build now waterways. You know, this partner Lumley. Now sideway becoming self they live in Juba almost every year. Okay. Yes, that particular house and the house and the nearby houses towards the bridge, they flood. Only that this year is very, very serious. Okay. You know, this year it looks serious because the water really go to mid of the the building, the structure, and so middle of the structure. And so the man get for tell we say now other when people and they build some structures them, what then they do then they pass fence again and block some other side the way water for pass. So but how we can handle that thing and the way they handle and through risk reduction itself. Okay. We can get with him, we get a whole directorate of risk reduction. And can go out with a team for where we don't get them complaints and they would have been a waterway, would have go put fence, would have then kind of thing and they. So we can go and try for address them thing and they for avoid them thing there.
So but again, here in here out, now the same problem we don't get, the same flood and the same cause. So una not ever engage a city council, Ministry of Lands, so they ever partner together for ensure say then waterway then they be cleared before the rainy season they begin.
The one that we call so City Council, Ministry of Lands now partners them. National Disaster Management, we alone not the able work. So we the partner with Ministry of Lands, and that one they very serious now for let them ensure this building code where they any houses somebody they put. Because they're not can look, waterways. You remember that incident we began last year or so now in England. Yeah. People in the build on the inside and so Ministry of Lands now one of the strong partners then. City Council now all they operate. Now all they operate the City Council. I'll be there one of the meeting themselves this Friday. Yeah. And we get other one the road authority. They one and they all. So now we partner people and so we they work with them people and they. But as you know, this is Sierra Leone. People and they then they do their wrong thing and they and we knock in no quick. Now later we sometimes don't affect people them then go with the complaint to we before
because the same thing don't they happen time in time out. But now Ministry of Lands where una can engage Ministry of Lands in the incident and City Council. Una can put on to them say now una they give building permit to them people for build like this. Yeah. Una can really put on to them and say what's our way now una they give them people their permits. So una for it responsible for them kind of thing una can put on to them.
Oh yes.
What can be the response?
Well, what can happen? Some them waterways and they the Ministry of Lands, they deny outright. And if we ask the people, sometimes they don't get documents. So the Ministry of Lands, we can always tell them, say, then therefore enforce this building permit and codes. You don't understand. Because if they enforce some, and it just, I think they follow it, they happen, Ministry of Lands, so you don't pull this code, the building code, and then so now, because normally we can even get this interpillar meeting with them partners, including Ministry of Lands. So then can go to we at the end of every month, I mean every Thursday, at the end of every Thursday towards the month, the end of the month, we can get interpillar meetings. So most of them, now stakeholders there, most of them partners them, then today we the like Ministry of Lands don't they we meetings them with other partners them, organizations, NGOs, then they put their question and they to them. Say, well, how come people and the bill, you know, even on Guma Pipe, how people and the build our waterways without a building permit. So it's the Ministry of Lands they do. So now Ministry of Lands don't take the thing very seriously now, and they don't issue out a statement that then they enforce building permit and building code.
Okay, so at the end of the day, Ministry of Lands, because they find out say the people and every year in out, and they continue for being at the water with there. Is it that all the recommendation one can make to Ministry of Lands, then they adhere to them? Because we get the same problem. And if we now work, it will look sometimes frustrating. Because if they go, although una agency they for in case of emergency or flooding, but again, if the same here, everything the same thing they happen, change on the day, it's like people in the zone like say, una only once they flood in this zone are able to get job.
No, not so that. We save. You know, Sierra Leone, you know, we all are Sierra Leoneans then, people then get hit that. And like one time, we don't go destroy, for example, one building, Mambo, we then build on top the pipe. We they destroy buildings then right now. We they demolish buildings then. And, you know, in line with the laws, you know. So with the authorities, and we they in touch with all the other stakeholders, we go make sure say, including Ministry of Lands, we go make sure say we demolish them buildings that we people they put. They give them notice, they inform them, they stop them now stop work right now. From the past few months, we don't get a lot of stop works then.
But they soon put signs and now Una and Ministry of Lands they partner together for put this stop, right? Or Una get the mandate for stop a building. The law Una the mandate for go put stop now host away then they build at the appropriate side. And
we go lead to disaster, yes.
So Una get the mandate.
Yes.
So but at the end of the day, most people can think say now SLRA say they put the stop sign. Even when they go put an adios, in space of 2 months they see that building they be completed. We can
give a written note.
Yeah, they left a written note.
Yeah, now we give person. We inform you say that work for stop. Do you understand? Yeah. Not that even like with a mark like we road SLRA they do.
But there are a lot of time, even when I don't usually a written letter or whether a stop sign. The other after a couple of months they see the host they complete.
Well, except if they don't look inside, they say a legal, the possible go defend everything with documents, with all other things. You don't understand. But work, you don't put that stop work. We can put the stop work because with the partners, just like we talk, we partner with other Ministry of Lands and other which is relevant bodies there. So if person gets a case for put across, we go waiting later. Now that can cause that one, but can lead to that. But if that building is really dangerous to the community, it will lead to disaster. No, we're not compromise that one day.
Okay, so una need to compromise at all. But I dey put am to you say some circumstances. I don't know whether the stop signs now from Una or from Ministry of Lands or Roads Authority. Like you don't put them. A lot of buildings then Now a very risk. Look at the incident in Shell, where it starts first, then put the stop sign. Then a couple of months, the stop sign just disappear. Before they remember, the use don't see mark. They don't build the use done. Now until even when they not say this now a very risky, it's an bridge this house. They left her for there. They accommodate people, rent people, and build shops. At the end of the day, a lot of people they lost their life. For say Sierra Leone will not still learn lesson from them thing and the way they happen.
You know,
another bridge back again. If you take this eastern axis, like PNB, you know PNB, right? You know, say they don't build another house and that bridge they back. So why the agency, Ministry of Lands, Authority, like you see, don't take something happen before they take action?
Well, like that one where you don't talk so. You know, we know they're everywhere. Now, sometimes then if we pass to see something, we cannot say this is a dangerous. Sometimes then people and they call attention to that. Just like we don't talk now, say so building this so. I remember a while ago meeting 2 weeks back. That process, somebody raised another thing. We will be have no time, and we they work on them. Say one dangerous building there by Kennedy Street, Kisi Road Junction. So when they bring on them process, then meeting there.
Then bring them to our attention.
Yes. Yeah. So when they come out with no time, we go with authorities. Then we then go the Directorate of Risk Reduction. Then they go there. Then say go assess. Then waiting. And then you know. And then decide and take the decision within they take. Okay. Some of them buildings and we they see them cross X and say later we're waiting. I'm not facing a working on that X later.
Yeah, and I make a say because when I get partners them.
Yes.
Roads Authority, the lands, the
yes.
So when they put the blame part, although they put them partly on now because una need for coerce them for them to do the right thing because now una responsibility and then they complement on our efforts them. Now look, a lot of flooding don't happen across Sierra Leone, across Freetown to be specific. Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we get that Shell incident. Though of recent we get the Kisi Road incident where a whole house collapsed, about 3-story collapse. So waiting at the measures they wanna take in terms of penalty, in terms of not getting a repeat of the same thing.
Yes, you know, the act itself, you know, the new director general who don't get, they don't take into consideration all of them things they need. That way they talk so for see how they will be more powers to NDMA.
Yeah.
For they take action against them kind of thing they need, even if it can be legal action, right? So then thing and the way people and they do after that then they go do repeatedly. You know, we don't look at say because sometimes just imagine every time not even sometimes for demolish a building itself it costly. Imagine if you go demolish like 3-story building, you get for hire then caterpillar bulldozer. Just imagine. So if NDMA or government they pay that money, na serious money that one day.
Exactly.
And so if somebody they go do that in there, they know they will not go spend money for demolition when they know they listen. So that's all as I tell you. A lot of things they review right now, where they boss then they review right now, and for push and forward, and you go see very seriously you go see action against these people.
So all waiting don't happen, the host they don't collapse. The engineers and the contractors and do nothing to the one that shell, the house owner where people have lost their lives there. That shell not do nothing.
Well,
the act's not good and law for prosecute them.
No, we can take some action against them. Like that one shell them say the posse they out. And sometimes even the one Kisi Road where they talk.
So the one that share where the person they out. So now they the case done.
No,
do nothing.
No, that thing. In fact, that thing is so serious. Not to say you don't know. Then in that case, then now you know say litigation or any court with itself. In fact, that thing even the vice president began interest in that particular thing.
So the matter in a court right now.
The matter not in a court. The matter is still there to boss them. You don't understand? They did to boss them. And then they handle them. You know, when something happen, they go see like a very slow government business. But na thing wey dem dey handle. All them things they don't compile them, for take action against them. Because we no go continue like that like
Yeah,
this.
exactly, because una self una your effort, then people they continue for die, then they build and then places they are, then they continue for. It's something and I can look at and say, now wickedness, because you they know say this na slum area, this na bridge. You block the water, either you go below there. At the end of the day, if now you no more now you no more, you not put somebody there, that's okay. Because you get sense, you they see you side the bill. So when the time for disaster can you go affected. But then they go beyond for rent people and then innocent souls and then they continue for die. Anytime where flooding happen at this country, people and they die. Look the recent one. How many people and die for that? That one a Femi Turner there.
The one Femi Turner, person no died. The one the one na Mexican night they chop three people and die.
And this same
and Porto, that one person will die.
Yeah, this same cause blocking water away, not saying cause.
Well, like the one way na Mexican, na fence, na collapse. Na fence collapse. But what did they talk for?
I see the video because when the fence, if they start like them, the side them build the fence, then block the water.
Nice.
Because if you not block water where you build fence, in the fence now they collapse.
Yeah.
But you find out so when the water the cows force, it not get wood and water the fence wood. So at the end of the day, even a old vehicle they push and go. So that it tells you say now them build them. Na side where the water for pass.
Yeah, now there one come. I agree with you. Even that side with that fence for them, all the one in them bad construction where somebody can go, it push the water. Where water come, it fend away.
Yeah.
The one we mentioned Femi Turner, where the water still get for come, a care go then 2 months to car then they go left that one and the bridge, other eyes and go down. You know, imagine how that water be there. So now the tight way then the tight way then the big then they push the water then they push. At the end of the day, now this they lead to renting there. So as I they talk, meetings they on right now on boss and they on waiting safe for then they drafting there now for make sure say this thing it not going to happen repeatedly. We need for we need for waiting and begin take action really against people them done. You know, when people begin really they begin get punished for them in there, then we begin take us serious.
Yeah, not look back. For say all waiting we don't go through as a nation. The mudslide, the shell incident, the Femi Turner, the Kissy Road. For say Arena and non landless in it.
You know, this country, Sierra Leone, one of the country gets stubborn people there. You see, then they just imagine some of them slum areas there. Where una go don't go put people there, they don't give them money, say come on also. After that, then they begin go the one. So yeah, I go say the land on the no land. Because if you land, you know they go there again. So you know land. And just like we talk, the pathetic thing is that they get small picking there, we not go able to go rent for themselves, you know. Then they take them to them dangerous places, you know. Now they put them there. When the disaster will come now, they're not even able for rescue them picking them there. So this now a serious thing. I mean, we job be difficult, but with the owner.
So residents, the residents that can be affected by flooding. They can normally they complain say that drainage system they can block with dirty garbage. Now it can cause the flooding. So how many flooding don't take place now Salome caused by the human activities rather than the heavy rainfall we can happen?
Virtually.
Majority.
Virtually all the human activities. Because if you look at around the high tides and then coastal area, you know, people in the mine sand and net. You know, people they don't live on. So when in the mine that sand, na net, they dig. Time they come outside the water don't be reach, they begin reach there.
Exactly.
We say so virtually all floodings then we they happen na also. na human activities. You see, because either the bank water, then force them for bank, where bank water, where they stifle the water. When the water ready for move, they stop them. So when they come, it take over the whole place. So now we don't deprive them. They can out more power, it cause more problems. So that's not the plan. I not say the natural one day, but around this Freetown or which na human activities.
Okay. So in name na Pavlin Minkailu Lansana, we are the principal of FISA RICS Communication from the Agency of National Disaster Management. Today we will look at updates of the flash flooding and the slipway collapse, the incident will happen at Femitona, another area in Afito, and now prepare the agency day for emergency response as we don't get serious flooding when they happen at Afito. The program at tea time, now we go for short commercial break from the lead sponsors of tea time. When I go kill commercial back, we'll come back, we will continue the program. Continue for
With local commercial bank Syncopa app is fast, safe and reliable. Tired of standing in the queue? Do all your banking transactions with local Syncopa without leaving your seat. Fast, safe and easy.
You can download the app from App Store or Play Store.
*919# with or without internet.
Can simply couple to any mobile number.
Send and receive money instantly.
QR codes, you can take your business digital.
Across banks and mobile money accounts in Sierra Leone. Instant payment across Africa. So, what are you waiting for? Download the Syncopa app now. Syncopa. Banking on the go.
The world no digital. Now that's when we commercial bank ready for match up with the world. This is the e-banking department. You get all of the services then when you use online. Listen to what we call it.
The e-banking department is responsible for all the electronic products of the bank. One, the ATM machines where you can get cash easily from. The points of sales when are some small terminal where you can do your transaction, where they do online transactions as well, where you can see on any side now this world and do transactions. Air Commercial Bank e-banking now the solution to all digital transactions now the country.
For what else the money? Not for this time. So inside any local commercial bank today and get you Copper card, your Visa Classic and Property card to make your transactions easy. When I'm sure you can use the period and do your transaction easy.
With local commercial bank Syncopa app is fast, safe and reliable.
Tired of standing in the queue? Do all your banking transactions with local Syncopa without leaving your seat.
Fast, safe and easy.
You can download the app from App Store or Play Store.
*919# with or without internet.
Can simply couple to any mobile number.
Send and receive money instantly.
QR codes, you can take your business digital.
Across banks and mobile money accounts in Sierra Leone. Instant payment across Africa. So, what are you waiting for? Download the Syncopa app now.
Syncopa. Banking on the go.
The world no digital. Now that's when we commercial bank ready for match up with the world. This is the e-banking department. You get all of the services then when you use online. Listen to what we call it.
The e-banking department is responsible for all the electronic products of the bank. One, the ATM machines where you can get cash easily from. The points of sales when are some small terminal where you can do your transaction, where they do online transactions as well, where you can see on any side now this world and do transactions. Air Commercial Bank e-banking now the solution to all digital transactions now the country.
For what else the money? Not for this time. So inside any local commercial bank today and get you Copper card, your Visa Classic and property card for making transactions easy. Run assure, you can use the period and do the transaction easy.
Hi, please. Tune into Women's Voice Online TV for your news, entertainment, and remember, it's the only online TV that focuses on women and girls. Stay tuned, always.
Women's Voice Online TV.
You dey watch Women's Voice.
For that break, they welcome back. We don't come back with the program. Tea time. We don't take a short break from our partners. We in our local commercial bank. So if you think about opening an account today, no bank not the way for go other than local commercial bank. Then get branch across the 16 districts of Sierra Leone, working and opening foreign accounts, pounds, dollar, whatever account you are opening. Then get a lot of facility again for them customer. And use everyone for open business. You open business accounts with them. Local commercial bank and the bank of your choice. The program at tea time, we talk about the updates on the flash flood we happened at Freetown recently, and also the sloopway collapse, the incident will happen as we get prevalent from the National Disaster Management Agency, NDMA. We don't kind of updates, we don't tell, we see a lot of about 3 persons died, now the recent one, the another one person died, and then they ensure they put measures in place. They don't tell you about the root cause. We say mostly can cause by human activities, because we pull dirt in our streets, put on our gutter, and we against the come, they block them, and not able, the water not they get passage. They say 90% of the flood in our salon, it is na human activity they cause them. So I come to you back again. When I get, I see like yesterday, I see a free sale, give on a free line. On a partner with a free sale for ensure so una get free emergency line. So take me through that process now.
Yeah, we get AfriCell, QCell, all the companies there.
Okay.
We get free toll line, 1199.
Okay,
So yes, so we don't day on now, we dey use the day out, so we can get call across the country, the provinces everywhere, because we don't go out and give them that number there. So then really kudos to them, and then they do well.
So for how long una don't get this toll free line? Or report emergency cases, then how long una don't get time?
Yeah, over 2 years now. Also.
So waiting are some of the calls then we can come. Because there are times where you get toll free, some person can just call.
Exactly. Hago Candy. Anything will happen with disaster related, fire incident, building collapse, flood, painting and the, you know, so then he call we straight away on 1199. Instead get one personally in the whole. So that can help you across the country or respond. For respond to the distress calls then they.